tell me. All right, so maybe we should just talk about how we met. That would be appropriate for episode 1 of our podcast, right?
How we met.
Because you're not like an internet person yet.
I'm not an internet person. I'm
Yet.
just a regular person.
You're just a regular person.
Which is different from internet people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, internet people are like me.
All right, let's talk about how we both came to Costa.
I'm an internet person.
You are an internet person. With like a battery in your back.
Yeah. Okay, all right. So
just talk about.
You tell the story.
right.
You tell the story.
Well, I'll talk about how I got to Costa and then how I found out you were my roommate and stuff like that.
All right, just tell the story. Don't tell me the story.
No, I was
know the story.
going to tell my part and then you were going to tell your part.
Okay, go. Boom.
Out of high school, I went to Cal State Bakersfield. And my high school basketball coach was like, hey, man, if you still want to play basketball, I got a place for you.
Right.
And I was like, I don't really know if I still want to play basketball. You know, I was at Bakersfield. I was doing big things, you know, like not going to class.
Okay.
Like sleeping in. I was enjoying myself, you know.
As you should be.
So to come back and actually go to school, I didn't really want to.
Okay.
You know, so, but then I had to work out with the coach. And he was like, hey, man, you jump a lot. You do a lot of stuff that we can use. And I was like, well, shoot, I don't mind going to Oceanside and playing some basketball. He told me, and he said, hey, so we're going to have a couple athletes, and you're going to move into an apartment with them. And I'm like, damn, this is like real world versus like road rules, you know? Like, we're going to be acting crazy in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was like, I wonder if I'm going to have any cool people in there.
Of course.
And I had 3 roommates, and none of them were cool.
All right, well, hold on.
Yeah, so
Wait
I had
a
to work.
second,
I had
hold on.
a
Wait a
workout.
minute.
And,
I was one of the roommates.
like I was saying.
But hold on, wait. You just said that you didn't have any cool roommates.
I think we got past that.
But like, that's where I'm getting confused.
Oh, okay. Well, when you tell your story, we can, put them together. So I had to work out. And he was like, all right, boom. So he wanted me on the team. And then we had to sign a lease. And that's where we met you, where I met you, and then 2 other people who will remain nameless right now.
Forever.
Okay.
Why would we ever bring their names up?
So I met them.
Okay.
And you, and then, we decided that we're going to split the master bedroom.
Yeah, we did do that.
6'3" and up. I'm 6'3", you're 6'5", 6'6". People are going to split a bedroom.
Very small bedroom.
Yes, not big. And a closet and a bathroom.
Yep, we did share all those things.
Yeah. And so we signed a lease. I met your dad. My mom came out.
Yeah.
And then what I learned was this was going to be my teammate. So that's my story.
Yeah. Wow. All right, so let me tell the story now.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. All right, so went to high school in Florida, applied to a bunch of universities, was like, fuck that, want to go to play basketball. But wasn't good enough to go D1, right? So my coach was like, you got to go to a junior college, right? So I'm going to high school in Florida. I start applying to all these different junior colleges around the country, end up at a junior college called MiraCosta in Oceanside. Excuse me. See, with a podcast, that's the shit that you get. You get the real, raw, uncut shit.
You're going to get canceled for burping.
For burping?
Yeah, man.
No. I'll get canceled, but not
people
for
that
burping.
like it.
It's gonna happen. I should not put that in the universe. I take it back immediately. Okay, I do not want to be canceled. I don't want that smoke at all. Please, no thanks. I've been through a lot.
Back to your story.
Okay. Where was I? Yeah. So I was going to high school. Boom. Ended up going to a junior college, right, in California. The plan was you go to a junior college, you play basketball there for a year or 2, a Division I school sees you, scouts you, you get a scholarship, and then you go to an NBA, right? That's the dream for everybody, right? Or maybe you go play overseas.
That's the scenario.
That's the ideal scenario, right?
Yeah.
So anyways, I end up at this junior college called MiraCosta. It's in Oceanside, California, which is in San Diego. And the living situation was set up by the coach, right? So there was an apartment complex right beside the college campus. And I get there and I'm told, hey, you're gonna have your roommate. His name is The Thrill. That was not his name, but that's the name we're going with. It was The Thrill.
That's on the lease.
Exactly. And I was the first person to move into the apartment, so I was there by myself, furnitureless, for like a good week and a half or so, and then the thrill came through, and then we ended up being roommates. And I remember him saying, "Wow, it's so cool that you're my roommate. Like, wow, I have a Jamaican roommate. That's so amazing." So what I'm confused about is where all this rhetoric is coming from now.
Rhetoric, big word.
I mean, I feel like I used it right.
Okay, you might have. I don't know.
If you asked me to give you a concise definition of what that word means,
You couldn't do it.
I wouldn't be able to.
Okay.
But I feel like I used it properly.
I'll take your word for it.
It sounded right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I don't know where all this is coming from. You know.
Well, we can.
And like, if we had to take a poll about who was the cool.
That's not fair. That's not fair, people.
I feel like we should. I'll put an Instagram poll up.
Don't vote.
Okay. All right.
Don't vote.
But yeah, so that's how we met.